So let's say you don't want something flashy, loud and uncomfortable as a Lamborghini, but you still want to be able to go to the canyon and rip some hell. This is the 2020 BMW M8 and it's the wildest M car ever made. This is the most powerful, most expensive and most luxurious M car ever made. This car amazes by the amount of buttons and functions that it has. You can literally configure anything. You can configure your engine, your chassis, your steering, your gearbox, your suspension, and your brake response. Yes, in this car you can even decide how responsive you want your brakes to be. It's an utmost comfortable and luxury interior, could easily be used as a daily driver, and most of all, you can select to have it in all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. Every M car owner always thinks that his car is a complete beast, and that's all good until you get schooled by like a Ferrari or a Lambo, and then you can see that that's just next level. And although fast and powerful, the M cars were always a step behind all of the supercars. Well, I can say they all caught up now. It still holds all the remnants of an M car, just on severe steroids. Twin turbocharged V8 and 617 brake horsepower. That's more than a new Huracan. Driving this car feels very different from a Lamborghini. It feels a lot more controlled and balanced, and everything here feels like it's made with pristine quality and skill. It feels German. The design for this car is all new, following in the steps of perhaps one of the best looking BMWs ever, the E31 8 Series. This design is very nice. It's very modern, looks aggressive and subtle at the same time. I like the coupe more than the convertible because of the carbon fiber roof. Looks really sporty, really nice. The trunk is pretty spacious for your long travels, and you can even put a child seat in the back. Will make you look like the coolest dad in your local kindergarten. Here's where it really shines. The interior is really beautiful here. Even in full black, you can see the quality in the finishes, the little stainless steel parts, the stitching, the leather, all very beautiful. The ambient light is crazy cool. The lights in the speakers is amazing, and the speakers themselves are really great, really strong sound. The infotainment system is really cool. It has a lot of function, a lot of buttons, a lot of options, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to navigate. Probably one of the top 3 in all the car industry. The gauge cluster also really nice, 3 different modes, cool colors, cool graphics. The seat is very comfy, very nice. And overall, this interior is packed the same, if not better, than a fully loaded 7 Series. And there are more things I like about this car. The visibility is great and clear. The handling is sublime. Even with the size, the car holds the road really, really well. The acceleration and engine are the best of any M car I have ever tried, for sure. And even in comfort mode, it's pretty comfortable. It's as comfortable as a C-Class, maybe even an E-Class. It's very easy to use this car every day. And at the touch of a button, you turn this thing into a weapon. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This car is so angry and so fast. It just wants more gas, more go, go, go! It might not be as mental and agile as the Lambo, but it's pretty fucking wild! So in rear-wheel drive, you need to pay a little more attention because you need to turn off all the traction devices, but it still holds the road pretty well. I mean, you can feel the difference straight away between four-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive, but surprisingly, it's still handling very, very well. And although I know you can have a lot of fun with the rear-wheel drive, I think that this car is best in its all-wheel drive. And the best part is after ripping the car up in the hills, you come down, you click this button, and then the car drives by itself. You just tap the wheel once or twice so it knows you're there. I mean, if this car had a button to have a Big Mac come out, that's it. You can live in here. The beauty of this car is that you can use it every day. It's packed with luxury and functions for you to enjoy if you were to go far. And at a press of a button, you can go head to head with a guy crouching in his Lamborghini. This car can seriously do everything. It's like a Swiss Army knife, built with great quality and has every function you might ever need. This is what every M car owner always wanted, to be able to go head to head with 911, Ferrari, McLaren, Lambo and such. And now it's finally here, and I love it. I think it's the best M car ever made. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Stay safe, subscribe, keep launching.